Hey guys, Spencer Coffman here with How To Video Channel. Today I'm going to show you how to restore and repair your wooden knife handles. So this is for kitchen knives. These are some steak knives. I've got 4 of them here. 1 of them I already did. The other 3 I have not done yet. And what did I do? Well, you get this stuff called Butcher Block Conditioner. Howard brand is what I've used. It's a food grade mineral oil with natural waxes. It's got carnauba, beeswax, vitamin E in there as well. So that is excellent. It's great stuff for cutting boards, butcher blocks, etc. But you can also use it very safely on your wooden cutlery. So this one is already done. You can see it's just a nice, clean, smooth finish. It looks very hydrated and well taken care of. Whereas this one, pretty dry. You can see it's kind of it looks like it's just chipped and all kinds of just cracking. It's because it hasn't been treated with the conditioner. Same with these. They're just a little dried out looking. Right there you can kind of tell it's a little rough. So what do you do? We've made the point they're all a little bit rough. We're going to start out. Really, you can use your fingers or a clean cloth. Shake this up. Now it works best if it's warm. So if it's winter and it's cold, 30 below, and you're in northern Minnesota or Fargo, North Dakota, wherever, it's cold, you want to heat it up. How do you do that? Just hold it under the hot water faucet, get it nice and warm, and shake it up, because when you warm it up, the thicker stuff is going to separate from the thinner stuff, and when you pour it out, you're going to end up with all the watery, runny items out on you, just like if you had ketchup or mustard and you didn't shake it. So shake it up, and then you can either use a rag or use your fingers. I'm going to use my fingers, no big deal. So go like this, get some coming down, and then I just kind of put a little bit right there. There's a lot bit. That's okay, we'll carry it over. But you don't need much. So use this and really just rub it in very nicely, very neatly. Be careful not to cut yourselves. You don't want to get yourself cut and have blood all over the place. The other great thing about this is you don't have to worry about it rusting the steel. Now if you use something like linseed oil, that is wonderful stuff. It's so good for the wood. However, if you get it on here, you're going to have rust pretty much instantly. And especially since this is full tang all the way down to the back, this whole line would be rusty. So you don't want to use that. And things like vegetable oil or olive oil, sure, that's good, but this is specifically made to treat wood that gets handled and used all the time. So what a perfect item to treat your cutlery. So there we go. There's one done. You really rub it in. Then we need to let it sit. So we're going to put it there, and I'm going to get on to the next one. We'll do all 3 of these right now. Okay, so here we are. Now what we need to do is let these sit for about 20 minutes. We applied it heavily, so there is a lot of extra butcher block conditioner on these knives. Now why did I set them up like this? Well, because I want the least amount of wood touching the paper towel as possible, so that more of this conditioner gets absorbed into this wood. Now according to the directions on the back of here, it says to let it sit for at least 20 minutes and then wipe off any excess and buff the wood to a nice sheen. Apply 3 to 4 coats before using. Now I've found that you can do 1 coat and it's pretty nice. This is 1 coat right here and it's good, but if your knives are in really rough condition, you're going to want to do 3 to 4 coats. These are not too bad, so I'm going with 1 coat, show you the process, And then as time dictates, I'll add another one, maybe every month, every 2 months, whatever the case may be. So these are going to sit for 20 minutes, and then it's really very simple. I'll come back, show you guys the final step, which is taking a paper towel, just kind of going over them a little bit, wiping them off, making sure it isn't too excess, and then you're going to let them sit for a little bit more. Now, they're going to be a little greasy, but after a day or so, they'll be just fine. So we're going to come back in 20 minutes. All right, here we are. It has been about 20 minutes, and we have our 3 knives. They're still looking good. This is the original one. It's nice, it's pretty dry. This was done about 2 hours ago. So it's dry enough that I can touch it all like this, and I'm not really greasy or anything. You can still, no problem. So these are about 20 minutes. Basically, there's still some excess stuff on there. So I just go like this, kind of go like that, grab it, soak it up a little bit, and then if you want to buff them out a little bit, you can. I just go kind of back and forth a little bit, real easy. Basically, you're wiping off any excess cutting board, butcher block conditioner that is kind of globbed up on there. So now you can see it's just a real nice sheen, looks good. Set that one down, grab the next one. Here, let's compare the two. So the top one was nice and buffed, the bottom one hasn't been buffed yet. So you can see there is a big difference. So we'll just repeat this process with the 3 and see how nice it looks. Just a quick buff. Okay, and there we go. And one more. Soak up the excess. And this is simply a paper towel, no particular brand. Wipe off the excess there, get it off the blade, and here we are. So we'll take a look at all 3 of these. Real nice, conditioned with this great butcher block conditioner. There's the 4th one, the original. All conditioned nicely. So here we go, butcher block conditioner. That is how to condition your kitchen steak knives or any other wood element, whether it's a butcher block or some knives, any wooden handles, utensils, things like that, with this Howard butcher block conditioner. So I really hope that you liked this video. I hope you find it useful. If you do, please click that like button down there. Also hit the subscribe button. That would be awesome. And leave a comment telling me you subscribe to the channel. In addition, if you get stuck anywhere, you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment down there and I will do my best to help you out and get you through it right away as soon as I can. All right, thank you.